Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our very first Trophy Tuesday video. Every Tuesday we'll be recording via my PlayStation 4, trying to collect PlayStation 4 / maybe 5 when I collect the PlayStation 5 in the future. We're going to be trying to collect some trophies from our PlayStation. I'm just going to show you my profile. Let's have a quick look here. We have trophies. This is where I currently stand as regards to my trophies. These are the sort of games we'll be playing. The games I've already completed, which is Lego Movie video game. It was a laugh. It was good fun. We played Watch Dogs, completed that. That was really good. And FIFA 15, which was okay. It's just a typical FIFA game. Elder Scrolls is going to be one of those games which the chances of me completing all of these is going to be pretty much slim. Although we'll be hunting trophies, we will also just be mainly just playing the PlayStation at the same time, you know, but we are aiming to reach level 50 and so forth and so forth. So we'll be exploring caves and all that sort of stuff in this game. But without further ado, let's get going. Let's get going. I'll show you my character. I haven't actually played Elder Scrolls for a very long time. But we'll come back to it every now and again. As you can see, you know, it's been a little while. It's even telling me to log in to read their terms and conditions because that's changed. Now, if I remember rightly, I started a character. I had no idea. You can tell me builds and stuff like that. I used to play Elder Scrolls back in the day on the PC, but with my PlayStation account, I just wanted to enjoy the storyline as such. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's just enjoying the story and just roaming through, to be perfectly honest. And I think I got up to the starting city. I'm trying to think of where it was. We haven't got Blackwood, so that's something maybe I'll look at. Getting another time. So we got an end of year celebration here. We're not really interested. This is Nementhis Spire. He's obviously a very low level character, level 14. We're in the Older Merry Dominion. I think I just travelled back to the main Isles, which I think was Volkelgard. That is where we will be starting this episode when I eventually get into it. I wanted to start off with like an entry to the Trophy Tuesday for this game, because obviously I will be doing that of all the games I own. And we'll look at picking up some more PlayStation 4 games, like in the near future. At this minute in time, I'm just going to play the collection I've got, which is quite a large collection. But like I said, the only 3 games we won't be playing will be a Lego Movie, Watch Dogs 1 and FIFA 15, because I've got no reason to play them because I've completed it 100%. Oridon. Okay, we're not really interested. Clothing's apparently gone up. Now, obviously, we can start off with a bit of crafting. Just see if we've got anything here we can research. We probably have if we yeah, we've got some gloves here we can research. So if any of you don't really know what Elder Scrolls Online is, it is a MMO, a massive multiplayer online game. It's based obviously in the Elder Scrolls universe. So if you play Skyrim, I think this was well before Skyrim, or Skyrim was well before this. But oh God, I used to love this game, but it's nice to just pick it up and just play the game and enjoy the story. Obviously, I still want to improve my character as such, so we're still going to be doing things like crafting and stuff like that. So whilst we're here in Volkelgard, we'll is it Volkelgard we're at? Where's the map? How'd you get the map up? Yeah, Volkelgard, I was right. We will just we'll just explore, really. So we got what have we got in here? It's not really crafting as such. A jewelry, I suppose. Okay, you must have access to Somerset. I don't have access to Somerset just yet. Something we'll pick up obviously nearer the time. Right, I know there's a woodworking bench up here. So this character, I don't have a clue what I'm doing with it, to be perfectly honest. He's all lightning bolty and stuff like that. So I can't even remember what the buttons are. So it's all going to be good fun. But eventually we will get used to it. We'll be back to normal. And we'll be flowing through. Okay, so we've got no shields we can research, no staffs we can research.
Are going to wait for you.
So we're looking out. I don't know if you can see on the top of the map, we have the compass, which obviously scrolls through all the question marks. Well, when I say question marks, all the triangles which are lit up, they're all new quests. The diamond one in the middle there is the main story. So if we bring up this gives us some sort of idea of things we need to do to complete this map. I've already gone to One Way Shrine. We've got to talk to the hooded figure. That is the main quest. We can do that, but I think I'm just gonna plod along, to be perfectly honest, and we'll pick a quest and we'll just roam with it, and then maybe go out and do a little bit of exploring. What is this? Is this a Fighters Guild? Maybe we'll go in the Fighters Guild. There might be like a quest we can do in here.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
Well, crafting we could do.
You here for crafting certification? Don't worry, there's no cost involved. Your alliance covers all my fees. Once you're certified, they'll let you fulfill the crafting writs. Everyone wins. They're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified crafters. If you can show me you know your craft, I'll get you certified. I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers, if that sounds like something. Excellent! We can get started whenever you're ready.
I know I can complete that quest straight away. Reason being is I'm so higher level, so I'm just going to complete that quest.
If you have some time. I can train and certify you.
So I'm just going to skip through this bit because... Oh, hello. So woodworker we haven't actually done. Apparently I can't... I'm not high enough level. So let's go and do that. So basically, cut long story short, crafting writs are...
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Crafting writs are stuff you can do. If you're based on this game, you wanted to play this on a daily basis, like a typical MMO. It's like a daily quest you do. You come in and you do your research in... Sorry, not your research. You do your crafting writs. So like certain writs they want you to craft. You take them back to a certain location. They give you like maybe some special stuff. But I'm just going to do this just to get it out of the way. We just got to go and collect some maple. Sometimes you can just, like the first one, you can just fast forward it. And the reason why you can do that is because, like I said before, I'm too high a level. I'm not sure if I can jump over here, but we're going to give it a go. Yeet! Oh, okay. No, so we're going to have to go around. I don't know what kind of mount I'm getting. I normally mix it up on games. You'll notice on my PlayStation, I play a different way to everybody else. I normally change things up, so I'll have like a car or something like that I'll specifically want to use for this time around and things like that. Very strange when it comes to things like that.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
So this like netchy sort of like mount, I think I picked it up when I bought some crowns one time, and I thought it was pretty cool. Looks different, as you can see. His little face. But yeah. So we gotta collect this wood for a minute. Got some rough maple. We might as well collect the whole lot, to be honest. Some more over here. One more. I'm one of these who likes to collect stuff. I haven't got ESO Plus. If anyone's interested in ESO Plus, you play this game permanently. Is a cracking thing, which is worth the membership alone. But I don't play the game long enough. So you got we got a daily reward there for some poisons, which obviously I've already got on my weapon. What was I saying? So yeah, ESO Plus is something you can take out. If I go to the Crown store, it might give you some kind of idea what ESO Plus is. ESO Plus, there we go. So ESO Plus membership, you take it out and it provides you with like some free furniture. It also provides you with crowns, which you can spend on like pets and things like that, and different like colours for your dyes. And it also gives you a very good tool called a crafting bag. Or the crafting bag, any crafting parts you pick up goes into a bag, so it doesn't affect your main inventory. So it's a nice thing to have, to be honest.
How long I've been looking for you?
Yeah, it's a really, really nice thing to have. So ESO, I'm not expecting it to become a massive video on my profile, because it's just basically me roaming around. We're trying to collect trophies for the PlayStation, but we're also trying to play the game as well and enjoy the storyline. So, you know, 100% completion on ESO it's near on impossible, really. But there are plenty of things I can still achieve. So that's why I'm playing it still, until I get to a stage where I feel, well, do you know what, I can't actually complete anything more. Where's she gone? Oh, she's back out here. Stupid me. She might be around here, yeah.
For you?
Oh, that woman. That is maybe one quest we can get rid of straight away, because that woman just goes on and on and on.
Look for rough maple in forested areas. Sometimes you'll see logs washed up on beaches. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. It's rather unpleasant. So are the lotions you'll need for the stings. Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about crafting a maple bow. If you're in a guild, check the guild stores. They often have raw materials and refined goods for sale. Of course, you can always trade with a friend.
So they've changed it up ever so slightly. Like, she's standing like right next to the woodworking section, so that makes life far easier. So we just need to refine this maple, sorry, the rough maple into now sanded maple, and then speak to her again.
Bring some rough maple to a woodworking station and refine it into sanded maple. It's easy work. I prefer to work with maple. It's reliable, plentiful, rarely full of wasps. Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style material. Scavenge them yourself or buy a style material from a carpenter. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it.
Okay, so I don't really need to learn that. Like I say, I'm just I don't like to disrupt the storyline as such of these people. I mean, this is a main character. Once we reach level 50, we could potentially create another character for another, like the Daggerfall Covenant or something like that. It's maybe something we can look at in the long term. So she wants us to create a maple bow. Have I got a style? Yes, I do have a style. She wants no trait as well. Let's craft that then. Right, let's hand that to her.
Craft a maple bow. Bring some sanded maple to a woodworking station, as well as a style material. Carpenters sell them if you can't find any yourself. A good bow will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther. Excellent! Now we can talk about deconstruction. You grow as a woodworker when you disassemble your own creations, even more so with someone else's work. Head to a woodworking station and deconstruct your bow, or any other crafted wood.
Okay, so we've got to deconstruct the bow now. So just deconstruct that one, and that just gives us stuff. This should complete the quest, if I'm right.
I've seen everything I need to see. You're a fine woodworker with a steady hand. Certainly.
So she's going to give us
You're
some...
more than qualified to fulfill woodworking crafting writs. I'll certify you immediately.
She's going to give us some inspiration. I'm not too sure what inspiration is. It's something to do with crafting, and she's giving us some pitch. So let's complete that.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. Prove you know your... I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First, you'll mine some iron.
Okay, so this is exactly the same. I'm not being... Oh, whoa, I went into first person there. I'm not going to normally do this, but we are going to just skip through this process because this is exactly the same, apart from we're just going to collect some iron ore. So it's the same process. She collects some iron ore. Have I got to go in here, or is this above here? So these are like little quests we'll have to do in the future, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. Oh, a stinkhorn. Let's pick up a stinkhorn. That could come in handy, couldn't it? Now, I think there was a certain button you used. Okay, that's to... Okay, so I have got some kind of potions and stuff like that. We currently got Gold Coast Swift Elixir. I think that just like boosts your... Oh, a little monkey. Just boosts your health up when it gets a bit low. But when you're questing on your own, I don't find you use health potions. I mean, when you're doing like them sort of events, what's going on in the background, you might well use it more. I don't know. I've not really seen what it's like further on in the game. How do I hide that chat? Is there a way I can turn that off? Social text chat. I don't know if there's like a way. I don't think it's fair for you guys to really quick chat enabled off. There we go. Don't really want to see that, do we? Weapon indicator, compass, yeah. Root revive counter. Egg. Okay. I just thought it's taking up a bit of the screen there, whereas now it's just taking it away. So I can tell the difference between PC and PlayStation. PlayStation certainly does not run... Obviously, it's the frames per second. This will probably be running currently at 60 frames per second. Whereas on PC, my PC will probably run it close to like over 100. So it really, really pushes it. Right, here is Milleneth. So once again, I'm just going to skip through this. This isn't what we're normally going to be doing. It's just I know it is a... it's exactly the same. We refine, we go back to her, we speak to her, blah, blah, blah.
Bring some iron. Refine. The Bretons.
Right, so now we got to craft an iron dagger. Well, we have no styles. So we might have to go and buy some style materials. There should be a blacksmith somewhere you can speak to. It's Clover, he'll do.
If you're working in cloth or...
So he should sell molybdenum. I think that's what we need. We'll buy 5 of those. Wow, okay. Didn't want to mimic it. So we need a dagger. Let's craft that. Okay, let's talk to her again.
Craft an iron. The trick is next is deconstruction.
So the chat's come back up again. I don't know why, but I'm sure I just turned that off, but I might be wrong.
You certainly know. Of course.
Okay,
There's only one more.
There we go. So we got one more to do, which
There's only one more
is Cloverer.
Of course.
So let's do this one. This one we're going to have to go and pick up some kind of jute or something like that. I think it's jute, if I remember rightly. Yeah, look, the
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
HUD chat display off. Okay, we'll turn all that off. Leaderboard notifications, turn that off. We're not interested in all that. That hopefully should turn everything off. Let's use this creepy little spiky thing. Oh, so let me guess, this time it's going to be behind this side of the wall, is it? Typical. Okay, here we go. It's been a while, I'm not going to lie, since I turned my PlayStation on, but it is lovely to just pick up a controller and just play. I mean, these playthroughs are not going to be nothing like what we do on PC. This is basically a Tuesday PlayStation session where we're going to be, like I say, collecting trophies as much as we can, but also enjoying the games we play, not worrying about, you know, it's just going to be a post every Tuesday. So you might not see a Elder Scrolls post for like 8 or 9 weeks or so. So it's to change things up a bit, give everybody a break from the normal side of the YouTube channel. Right, so now I think she tries to get us to craft some kind of braces.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I think it's braces she tries to get us to create. And then this lady is actually done as regards to... So they've changed this. She is actually next to every crafting station, where she used to be in one area. Used to go back, forward, back, forward, back out. It was a right nightmare. It really was. Oh, so we need to refine this dupe. And speak to her again.
Before you head to the clothing.
Yeah, she wants us to create some gloves, basically.
Craft a pair of homespun. Wonderful.
Alright, now deconstruct them. And then we can crack on with, say, something else. She's just one which will just be there in the way each time. And I've needed to do it for a little while, to be honest. So we've now got crafting writs we can do. I'm not going to do them now, but next time, maybe when we come on, we will come up to this board and we will take the crafting writ and we'll maybe do a little bit of crafting first thing before we start. I like to sort my inventory out at the end. Right, okay. Where are we going to start our thingy? Which quest are we going to do? First person I see. Oh, that's crafting writs, I'm sure. Oh, for glory. What's this? So this says... Call in all adventurers, sellswords and spell slingers, heroes and ne'er-do-wells. Do you long for a greater challenge? Try your might at the battlegrounds. So this is PvP. So PvP, we'll probably get absolutely slapped in it, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to delve into PvP just yet. Where's the journal? So I can kind of tell you. So yeah, battlegrounds, you can do a daily battleground, it gives you extra XP, and you can do a daily dungeon, it gives you extra XP. Okay, so we have got a few quests here we could be doing. Room to spare. I should travel to the Vocal Guard in Oridon to speak to Felonade about the inn. Let's go and do that one. We might be able to get ourselves like a little place we can store some stuff anyway, because they normally give you a room. You see everyone, they're always like jumping and stuff like that. It's quite funny. So where's the inn? Where is the inn? Is this it over here? So we should be given like a house of some kind, like a room.
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
Huh.
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
She coming on to us, peeps?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
Ooh, okay, so we're interested. What are the details?
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
And what's the catch?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an Outlaws Refuge, the room is all yours.
Within legal reason, I can do whatever I want with this place.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
Do it.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business. Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Okay, so she's given us this room. It's like a housing. It's called Mara's Kiss Inn Room. Let's have a little look in there. We might be able to do a little bit of decorating. So a permanent talent, a new achievement was unlocked there. So okay, so my horse is already in here apparently. So this is my sorrel horse. Okay. So what can I put in here? If I've got anything I can actually put... Oh, okay, so we got a trophy. Yeah, let's put the trophy in here, shall we? Right above the door. Right above the door. Okay. What's going on here? So we need to rotate this, don't we? So we need to go up. No, back that way. And then we need to pull it towards us. Kind of want it like right there. I think that'd look really cool. Right above the point if I can. Wow, this is really tedious. Okay, so we want it like there. I think that looks good. Maybe a bit more to the left. Does that look good? Everyone like that? So some kind of monster head, what I must have got from a oh, I've got a tree in here as well. I must have shoved a tree in a bench or something in here. Don't remember chucking that in here before, but you know, hey ho. What else have we got in here? So we've got two mounts. We've got the Netch and we've got the Dwarven War Horse, and we've got the one which is currently in here. We can maybe store the Dwarven War Horse in here as well. I think you can only have one horse on at a time in this place. Can you? I think. You do not have room for any more specials. Okay. What about a Dwarven Spider? These are all my pets. I don't know if you've seen my pet walking around. I got a pet walking around with me at the minute? You telling me I haven't got a pet? What the... Where's my pets? So, non-combat pets. I thought I had one. Yeah, I have. Where's my hatchling? Well, anyway, we've got a hatchling, but this is the little house at the minute. We just got a tree branch, and oh, we've got painting on the roof as well. Okay. Must have been, I think your characters are joined, so maybe that was from a previous character I've had, but we'll just keep it in there. It's not like it's causing any problems. We're not really spending any time in there anyway. Right, so now that's that quest off my list. Where do we want to progress next? Now, the woman what keeps going, do you know how long I've been looking for you? I want to get that quest gone because she drives me doolally. Absolutely crazy, that woman. She follows you everywhere. Okay. So we don't need to be in here.
Do you know how long
This
I've been
woman.
looking for you?
So this is the main storyline. So Stuga, let's speak to Stuga.
Greetings to you.
So a messenger delivered a letter to me. I think she wants me to read the letter. The letter from Forge Mother Alga, King Kurug Ro Orsinium's mother, invites me and adventurers like me to come visit Hrothgar. Okay, so this is Orsinium. I own Orsinium. So that's something we can... Hrothgar Ambassador. Yeah, Orsinium is a DLC. It's a zone story. So that's something we're not going to be doing. But at least she's given me that thing and I haven't got to worry about it. Now, we have a quest line here. We can speak to this person. Maybe this is the sort of quest we could do.
You look capable. I could use some help. If you aren't afraid of a ruthless, dastardly scoundrel. Let me start again. I represent Cyrodiil Collections, a society dedicated to finding, retrieving, and restoring lost treasures of the Argonians.
Okay, what kind of help do you need?
Our society consists of my sister, myself, and a few associates. We've been preparing an expedition to return the antiquities we've recovered to Murkmire, deep in the heart of Black Marsh. Unfortunately, our competition has become... aggressive.
The ruthless, dastardly scoundrel you mentioned.
One and the same. Margus Darius. He's a looter of history who cares only about profit. He was a member of our society until he stole our research and disappeared. I need you to infiltrate the nearby Outlaws Refuge and find out what Margus is up to.
So I'll see what Margus we can learn about him. Right,
Well,
okay.
I've never visited an Outlaws Refuge myself. I have it on good authority that all manner of ne'er-do-wells frequent such places. Scoundrels, black marketeers, and smugglers of ill repute. Just the sort of company that Margus keeps.
What should I look for in the Outlaws Refuge?
Talk to a few more connected rapscallions that conduct business down there. I know a few of them by reputation. Look for Grathal, an information broker, Urzashi, an antiquities black marketeer, and Ashundir, a historic treasure smuggler.
Okay, tell me more about Margus.
Margus originally approached us as a friend and benefactor. I honestly thought he wanted to help return the lost Argonian treasures to their rightful owners. He worked with us for a time, but it wasn't long before he revealed his true colors.
Okay, and what did he reveal?
Margus wants the antiquities for himself. This competition has taken a violent turn. He has a brutal temper and some skill at spellcasting. Makes me fearful for my associates. Anyway, I think Margus is especially interested in pre-Duskfall relics. Duskfall refers to the slow decline of the great Zoxlil civilization. Ages ago, the Argonians built pyramids called Zonmirs, and were much more advanced. Most of our research deals with the more dangerous relics of that period.
Cyrodiil Collections looking for dangerous relics.
No, not specifically. But even a hammer can be used for good or ill. Margus seeks one of the pre-Duskfall relics, I'm sure of it. I just need to figure out which one before something terrible occurs. With your help, we can avert a disaster.
Okay.
We're historic investigators. We research and seek out antiquities stolen from the Argonian homeland. When we find them, we return them to Black Marsh. Well, that's the plan. We have a few more items to collect before we make our first journey.
You plan to return every item you find?
Certainly the most important ones. We do need to raise enough gold to finance our operations, though. We'll hold on to a few items to eventually open a museum in Black Marsh. A place where these cultural treasures can be enjoyed by everyone.
And why the focus on Argonian antiques?
My sister Famia became fascinated with Argonian history during our time at the university. When she returned home, her stories intrigued me, and I became interested in the topic as well. I can't wait to join her in Murkmire.
You mentioned an expedition in Murkmire.
As soon as we recover the last of the Argonian antiquities on my list, We'll organize an expedition to that region of Blackmarsh. My sister's gone on ahead to set up a base camp and smooth the way with the locals.
You're really just going to return these items to the Argonians? I don't believe this.
We plan to return most items to their rightful owners. We chose Murkmire, since our research suggests the majority of the items on our list originate there. Finding the rightful owners may require additional expeditions in the area, though.
I'm not going to ask this because we know why we need to infiltrate the nearby Outlaws Refuge. Right, I'm sorry about this, people. I keep getting... I don't know if you can hear in the background. That is... somebody... player voice. Yeah, so I can turn him right down, but I can't turn him off. Wonder if I can social chat proximity filter. Just trying to find why I'm still hearing this guy's audio. I shouldn't really be listening to his audio. There should be a way of turning it off if you don't want to listen to his audio. Well, if anyone knows how to, please let me know, because voice chat area. No. Can I leave the channel? Yes, there we go. Don't worry about it. I've done it. I've left the area. So basically that was annoying. This, I think it is this guy decided to stand right next to me and his mobile phone was going off in the corner of my ear. So we've got to discover the Outlaws Refuge. Now there is a tunnel down to the Outlaws Refuge, I think down here. Or somewhere around here anyway. Maybe it's behind the next one. So now I'm looking and playing Elder Scrolls. It does show to me how dated the game is and why people are moving on to, like, say, there's a new MMO come out called New World. I can see why people are doing that because times are moving on. So here's the Outlaws Refuge. MMOs are good fun, they really are, but to me they're just so much time they just take so much time. They're so time consuming. You know, you can't beat just a typical story game or anything really, just MMOs. I just don't really want to spend my whole life playing an MMO. I just don't want to. Right, okay, so we're looking for this Margus guy. So we need to gather more information. Let's talk to Goretha.
If you're looking for information, then you've come to the right place. I am the most knowledgeable broker in the refuge. On the other hand, if you work for the town guard, I have no idea what we're talking about.
So we seek information about Margus Darius.
Well, information is my primary business, and business is good. Which reminds me, I never give anything away for free, especially information. Perform a favor for me. Then I'll tell you what I know about Margus Darius.
Okay, what kind of favor are we talking about?
The best kind. One that benefits us both. Allow me to mark a house on your map. Inside you'll find a crate that contains an elegant jacket. I am something of a snappy dresser, and I want that jacket. Bring it to me, and I'll tell you all about Margus. Okay, so we can speak to the other people, but she wants us to thieve an elegant jacket. I'm not really a thief. I've never really been a thief in video games, but we'll just see what everyone else says first.
1,000 greetings, Wayfarer. This is no place for casual visitors. You have wandered into a nest of vipers. But have no fear. A Shundir will take care of you. Come closer and let us conduct business.
So you're Shooter, the smuggler. I need to ask you something.
Oh, I prefer merchant to smuggler, but call me what you will. I transport rare and valuable antiquities, no questions asked. I'm also considered the most knowledgeable Argonian relics expert outside of Black Marsh. So, how can I help you this day?
So this guy knows about the relics by the sounds of it.
Ah, I know Margus well. We both deal in antiquities. He actually approached me recently. As a consultant, you understand. So I'm familiar with Margus's current plans. I am happy to share that information in exchange for a simple favor.
Ah. Now we could try and intimidate, but because it's in red, I can't do it. It says at the top there, you need the intimidation perk. So we're going to have to tell him, you know, what does he need us to do?
I require a Wamasu egg. Not just any egg, mind you. A specific egg from a specific nest. Let me mark the location on your map. Bring me an egg from that nest, and I'll tell you more about Margus than you really care to know.
Okay, we'll get you the egg, bud. No worries.
Do not take too long. I want an egg, not a hatchling after all. May 100 shades of luck color your days, Wayfarer.
Now, I don't mind that as such. Collecting an egg, but I don't know if we have to do all of them. I think we do. Uzashi.
The black market is closed. This one has inventories to catalog, and my assistant has yet to return. I sent him to retrieve a package, but he never came back. Bother someone else, please.
Does your black market deal in Argonian antiques?
You don't take a hint very well, do you? To answer your question, this market buys and sells certain items of historic value. We maintain an extensive list of wealthy collectors, and are always on the lookout for specific relics. Why do you ask? You want to know about Margus? Interesting. Very well. Perform a service, and this one will tell you what you want to know. Locate my assistant and bring him back. Or at least tell me if it is time to hire a new one. Good help is so hard to find.
So where did your assistant go?
This one sent Argar to an old ruin. He was to pick up a package from some thieves we do business with and bring it to me. Here, let me mark the location on your map. Go find out what happened to him. Then, I will tell you about Margus Darius.
Okay, so we've got to carry out all of these tasks for these people. Obviously, as you can see, that's a main quest line. I think she's to do with the Thieves Guild. Interesting quest line, but it bit repetitive, I find. There's a lot of loading screens, unfortunately, in Elder Scrolls Online, because obviously you're transitioning into like different servers and stuff like that. But unfortunately, that's just part and parcel of it. Okay, right. So this quest I have not seen before, so this is interesting. This is a good way to start. So we have 3 locations. As we can see, we've got a lot of traveling to do. We've got one location right on top of us, which is here. This is to steal something. I don't know what that is. It's either steal something or find out something. So it's telling me to go back through here. Why is it telling me to go back through here? Maybe it's quicker to go through this way than what it is to go around. But we're going to do a bit of travelling in the next episode of Elder Scrolls anyway, that's for sure. Right, okay, so is this just pointing me downstairs to tell me these guys are here, maybe? Gather information. Is there someone else I need to talk to? We've got three people. We've spoken to all 3, but we can come out of here So maybe that's the way we need to come out. So we need to take a lefty and go around this way. We need to ignore that really, because there's no reason for us to... that was pointless, us going back in there. That was just saying you need to speak to those people or hand in the quest to those people, which is a bit silly really. They should disappear until you're ready to hand in. Okay, so Silastalian is discovered. There's my little pet. Cool, Winnie. He is cool. Okay, so ignore what that marker is there. That's what we need to ignore. So we have... we've got 2 markers. Yeah, that's where we... No, it wasn't there. Where was it? We did the starter island. It was here, I think. In Arpy's Roost. Yeah, we've done that. Okay, so we've got a marker here, which is receive the Wamasu Egg. Find Zushi's assistant. And acquire the jacket. Well, where's the jacket? Oh, it's here. Let's go and get the jacket first, then. So whilst we're on our travels, we need to keep a lookout for like resources which we're going to use or potentially sell. Here's obviously an enemy. We swiped him. So that was some kind of bubble I put over me. I don't know what that was. I think we're heading in the right direction now. So I'm assuming this house we need to go in. We need to... Oh. We need to be stealthy. Okay, so we gotta unlock this. This is going to be interesting because we don't want to get caught. Because if we get caught, we're going to have the guards on our back. Damn it. Okay, we're in. Oh, okay, pussycat. It's alright, we're not here to hurt you. We trespassed into someone's home. I'm not going to nick nothing. I just want to see... is anyone actually in? I don't think they are, so we should be able to. Take that elegant jacket. Jump down. Just quickly get out. Hopefully we're good. There we go. Okay, so we've managed to get the jacket. That's a start. I'm assuming we could just travel up. I don't think I've got any way shrines close by for us to carry it up, so we might have to lay a marker down and go and see if we can get this egg. Them guys are having a duel and it was extremely loud in my ear. I don't know what it's like on the video, but extremely loud. So we'll just make our way with our little critter. If we see any stuff on the way to pick up, we'll pick it up. So as you can see, there's lots of delves and stuff like that. There's a delve there. There's a Munda Stone in front of us here, I think. Is this a Munda Stone? We can go and have a look at the Munda Stone, can't we? Show you guys what a Munda Stone is. Here is a Munda Stone. I don't even think we have a Munda Stone active, so we might as well activate this one. This is called the Lady. So those under the sign of the Lady will have a boon that increases physical and spell resistance. So we can only have one of these sort of like stones activated at once. This is the one in this area. We might as well just activate it because I haven't actually got one activated anyway. So that'll give us better spell resistance and better physical resistance for a minute. So it's things like that, you know, we need to explore. As you can see on the map there, the symbol for I bring up the legend. the symbol for a Munda Stone. I don't think it's even on there, actually. Oh, it is. It's there on the right-hand side. Munda Stone. So we've already... There's another one in the area. And there's like locales here. Monkey's Rest. There's a delve there. So we'll go past Monkey's Rest more than likely on the way to... Oh, just like drowned my massive spider. Go, go, go. Here is a Rune Stone. Rune Stones are used for like enchanting. They give you like enchanting stones. I've got quite a few already stored on my in my bank, so we'll take a look at them another time. So just now we can fast travel. We can fast travel to these way shrines. If you travel to them, like freely. But if you want to actually just click on them, you actually got to pay. But we don't need to do that just yet because we're just making our way over to collect this egg. It is some jute. Let's collect that jute. A butterfly. Butterfly. Butterflies are pretty good because they do give you bait for fishing, which we can take a look at. Oh, some venison. This isn't classed as stealing right now. Don't really need venison, to be honest, or a pie. Pie, that gives you like a boost of some sort. We look at our character right now. Gives you increased primary stats and stuff like that. So we picked it up, but we got an experience stone on. Minus ore. It's always good to gather up resources as you go because it's free money. You know, not that when you get later on in the game, when I used to like really hit Elder Scrolls extremely hard. Well, I'm going in the completely wrong direction right now. The guild traders are pretty darn good. You can make some good money on guild trading. There's a story mission here as well. Look, First Auridon Marines. This is a part of the main quest. But we'll get there. Auridon has got loads of missions or quests. So yeah, there's another quest over there. There's a quest like over there. You know, there's so many. And there's no point in... Is this like an enemy? They are. These are enemies. What kind of... We'll just go around these guys. There's no need to get too close to them. Because the problem is they all respawn. And I don't mind taking them out, but... There's another Rune Stone here. We'll collect that one. Oh, a blue one. That's probably on activation. What was that? Oh, there's a bit of paper there. On activation, placement of the corruption stones is less important than activation. Our priestess has ensured that the corruption stones are imbued with the ancestral energy of the holy site. One stone should cover the entire site. The other 5 stones are insurance. It may seem excessive, but can't be too careful. The traitor's queen political machinitans must be ended. Okay, I don't know a clue what that is, but this guy died because of it. There is... Oh, there's a boss down here as well. Wow. There is some enemies here. No, these are friendly guys. Captain Hayron. So there's class. You see top of the compass is a world boss here. That would be like a group boss. That would be something I couldn't conquer on my own. I would need obviously help from somewhere else. As you can see, he's got 923,000 health points. But this is the guy. Surely he's not telling us to take him out. We just need an egg. Where's the egg? I just want to see if I can nick an egg. That's all. Oh, they're over there. I can see him. I can see him. I can see him. I do feel this guy's going to kick off, though. I'm not going to lie. But hidden, you know, the world bosses we can try and do. If they were fighting him now, I would give it a go. But okay, so we actually managed to retrieve the Wamasu Egg. Let's get out of here before that guy kind of kicks off on us. Wow, what the hell was that? It's like a zombie or something. Just came out from the ground. I mean, Volkgard is a lovely area. You can see the game is extremely pretty. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot to do on Elder Scrolls. For you know, you can pick it up so cheap these days. But I think this is where we're going to end our first Tuesday session. Our Trophy Tuesday. Obviously, we didn't achieve any trophies. Boo-hoo. You're going to struggle on Elder Scrolls, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, next time we'll carry on. We'll get some more information about Margus Darius, and we'll carry on from there. But thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Trophy Tuesday. We'll be back next time on Trophy Tuesday. Oh, uppress. We'll probably play some Division. Yeah, we'll probably play some Division. We'll go into Dark Zone and things like that. So if everybody's not watched this and you're a bit behind, the next episode of Trophy Tuesday will be the Division. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Take it easy, people.